Yo, what's going on? We got another trophy review for you today. In today's video, we got someone that absolutely, definitely loves anime. But before we get into that, let's draw the winner of this week's giveaway. Okay, so here we are. This is everyone that put the code word in for this week. So let's just draw it and see who wins. Okay, and we have Savvy SA Penguin for the win. Guys, I'll reach out to you on Discord and on the comment section. Make sure you respond within 48 hours. Otherwise, we will need to re-roll. But I'm sure you'll be in touch soon. And there you have it. That is the winner. The code word is just going to be giveaway again. My brain doesn't have enough computing power to make up a word while we're doing this 30 platinums in 30 days. I'm getting very little sleep, getting very little time to do anything. So we're just going to run with that. If you do enjoy these videos, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and let's just get into today's review. Okay, so we are on board with the legend Irvin 20. He has 204 platinums. He's played 209 games, 193 completed with a 98.84% completion rate. That's 4.19 trophies per day. Damn, son. Okay, so a way out, obviously, we are currently day 21 into the 30 platinums in 30 days, and this was one of the games that we managed to get the platinum for. As I've said in multiple videos, it absolutely plagues me, but now it is no longer. I can look at it and think, I've got that as well. I know, nearly 100% completion rate. That's disgusting. Disgusting. Arcane. That, as you know, if we don't know the game, we look it up. Oh, it's like a top-down. This full gameplay walkthrough, 10 minutes. We need to find a new game to haunt Frog with. No, thank you. Assassin's... This is the second account now that we've seen with the Assassin's... Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resync. They could have made that a bit shorter, man. It's obviously a game I am currently working on in the background, slowly but surely. But it's an amazing one. I used to hold the standard of a remake as the Mafia ones. I've said a few times. This, though, is coming to a close second in terms of, like, remaking a game. Mafia was a far longer jump in time, so the graphical fidelity and all the other stuff made it look even better. So that's kind of where this one's let down. The time period between PS3 and PS5 was less than the other ones. And obviously, Assassin's Creed 4 was the back end of the PS3 era because it came out on both PS3 and PS4. But it's probably like a close second to the bar that's been set for remakes. I think Overtale is taking over that role. Yeah, no, yeah. I can tell you now with a fair amount of certainty that Undertale will never be in a video again. It's done. I'll never replay it. I'll never go back to it. I am so happy I can just not throw it away, but get rid of it. Assassin's Creed Shadows, nice. Don't see that very often. We've seen it in someone, I can't remember whose account it was. I think it was Zara's last Sunday. Same two Assassin's Creed Platinums, actually. It's a bit of a strange one. First, and its remake. Right, okay. Brothers traumatized for life. Just a bit. Again, Astrobot, Astro's Playroom. Banger. If you've got one, you got a PS5, you need to get that platinum. Quick, easy, you'll enjoy it. Astroneer, nice. Asura's Wrath, okay, that's a first. I'm not seeing that on anyone's account. I don't think, anyway. Then we've got Batman Arkham Asylum twice. I've got that now. I can, again, another one. Off the backpack. Arkham City, Arkham Knight, Enemy Within, and Telltale. Nice selection of Batman games. Pretty much all of them, except for the Lego ones, if I'm right. Oh, Arkham Origins, but that's unobtainable now, so I wouldn't obviously see it. You won't see it if you haven't. It's gone up in price. All right, okay. Battlefield 6. I always like to ask the question. I know Irvin might not be in chat, but I always like to ask the question: did you get this platinum by using the bot maps, or did you do it legit? I say legit. They're both legit, but I mean like against real players. Most of my Battlefield trophies are from the lab section. The what did they call it? Can't remember. It's been a while since I've been on Battlefield. Bayonetta again, another game I don't think I've seen a platinum for before on this. Black Clover. That now, if you like anime, this is a class anime. Didn't know they had a game. Is it a fighting game? Normally it's a fighting game if it's anime. Oh, I might actually buy. I love Black Clover. If you've never watched Black Clover, absolutely amazing anime. What do you mean Portal? The Warriors game. Black Flag is good. The people were hating it because of the skins. Yeah, they were. But it makes no difference. Like, the skins don't do anything. Yo, Snake was good. And then we got Bleach Rebirth of Souls, Bleach Resurrection, nice. Blind Fate Ido no Yami, nice. Brawlhalla, 120 hours, goddamn. Call of Duty Modern Warfare, nice. I always say, if you want a Call of Duty Platinum, this is probably the Platinum to go for. It's the easiest one that you'll get. Complete the campaign on Veteran, which is actually one of the easiest Veteran modes out of the Call of Duties. And then the rest of the trophies are just to do random things in certain levels. Not very difficult things either. I know, Raven. It's good. I'm looking forward to it. To be fair, when I realized that it hadn't finished, or there was another season that was way off, I actually stopped watching. When they kick Aster out of the Clover Kingdom, that was the last thing I remember. They kick Aster out of the Clover Kingdom, and like, I've just found out that is a prince. That's kind of where I'm at in the series, and then in September I'm planning on finishing it properly. I know I'm gonna get to that. Modern Warfare Remastered campaign, that's probably the second one I would advise, because again, it's just a campaign, not too bad. That and respect on the Mile High. I don't know if you cheese the Mile High, but respect. And then Vanguard, that's a bit of a weird one, bit of an outlier. You don't normally see that too often. And then, as Crispy's saying, Captain America Super Soldier, absolute loot banger. If I remember rightly, it's dead expensive now as well. And then we got Crisis Remastered, Crisis 2, and Crisis 3. Class. Thankfully took the multiplayer. They did what they should do for. I think my opinion is that if a developer is still going on, so if this developer is still around, they should go back to all of their old PS3 games and change the multiplayer trophies to something that is not multiplayer related. That's just my opinion. I think that's what they should do. If the company's gone out of commission, gone out of business, there's not a lot they can do. But if a company is still in business, they've got employees, it doesn't take much. If they, for example, Crisis 2 and Crisis 3, there's clearly no multiplayer trophies in that. So copy that trophy list and put it on the PS3 version. Surely that should be doable. Days Gone, again, obviously we had the conversation a little earlier. Obviously, for the sake of the YouTube video, I will say it again. I will be trying this. I will be giving it a second chance. I know my opinion on the bike is wrong. So I'm going to fight through it and actually get it done. Dead Island 2, nice. Yeah, I watch both. So there's some that I'll watch both sub and dub. So Dragon Ball is a dub, and that's mainly, I think that the problem I have, the problem with not being able to watch subbed with Dragon Ball Z is the fact that obviously I used to watch it straight from school on Toonami. All I've ever known is the English dub, so I can never watch it in dub. But the likes of like Attack on Titan, I've been watching like Eminence and Shadow or Eminent Shadow, Jujutsu Kaisen. There's a few that I'll watch both sub and dub, but there is some that I can only really watch in dubbed, and Black Clover is also one of them. Oh God, tickles me every time that. Right, so again, sorry about the tangents, guys. You know, but I suppose you all know by now. Soul Eater. Oh, hold on. Dragon Ball dubbed is wild. Goku's voice is great in sub. Only anime I watched dubbed is Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Soul. Oh, Soul Eater. I've not heard of that. Fire Force is really good. Problem is, I watch Fire Force when I'm on dialysis, and I always fall asleep for like an episode or two. So I always have to go back to like 4 episodes previous. So I've like watched the same. I've watched like the first 4 episodes like 5 times, and I still kind of don't know what's going on. But I actually like it. So AOT was ahead of it. Attack on Titan, I think, is not only the best piece of anime storytelling, but I think that it's some of the best storytelling of anything in media. The problem is, it's anime. Anime comes with a stigma of it's just cartoons for kids, and I don't think people give it enough time. Also, there is a tiny problem with Attack on Titan. If I had one gripe about Attack on Titan, is the first 3 episodes are a slog to get through. If you can get through those first 3 episodes, it's epic. But I think those first 3 episodes are a bit of a slog. I normally bounce through them. Because I always remember watching it for the first time, and the bit where the time jump between the city being attacked and them being in that house and his dad turning up to then his dad being just completely dead, and you have no idea why or what's going on. And I know when that makes a lot more sense at the end of towards the end of the show, but at the beginning it's a little bit too confusing, and it's a little bit of a slog for the first 3 episodes. But I think that's the only critique I could give for Attack on Titan. You're more of a manga. I've got, again, go full screen. Think you might be able to see. I've got the first 4 chapters. See it just there. You see the Colossal Titans there. I've started buying the manga. And I'll give him Berserker Vagabond. Soul Eater's manga is very different to the anime. Oh, not Demon Slayer. Tokyo Ghoul. That's another absolute banger. If you've not watched Tokyo Ghoul, I loved Tokyo Ghoul. Right, we're getting off on a way big tangent of anime here. Dead Island 2, again, not played it. Really want to try it. Would rather try Dead Island 1 first. Deadpool on the PS4. Nice. Deliver Us the Moon. Again, I was going to put this in the challenge, but 8 hours is a bit close, and there's quite a few missables. I agree. It was ahead of its time. Only watched it in January. In a week. Oh, it's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Looks at all the anime games. I can't help but wonder why we're getting off on an anime. Yeah, I wonder why we're getting off on an anime tangent when 3/4 of the games on this list are anime games. Demon Slayer. These are fighting games, like side like Street Fighter, Tekken style fighting games, if I remember rightly. Okay, we're getting some big boys. Detroit Become Human. Nice. This is only the second time I've ever seen this. Devil May Cry 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and the remake all got the platinum, all 100%. That's only the second time out of doing, what, 30 odd lists that we've done so far. It's the first time I've ever, like, second time of seeing it. To me, that is utter respect. I've looked at the trophy lists of these Devil May Cry games, and I can honestly say, hand on heart, that I really don't want to try them. And I've got a couple of them. I've got Devil May Cry DMC on my list, and I've bought recently the Devil May Cry trilogy. So I know I'm gonna have to do them at some point, but the list, utmost respect to someone who can do that. And apparently Devil May Cry is brutal. Devil May Cry 5 is brutal. First season of Tokyo Ghoul was a masterpiece, and then it just turned into shit, just like Promised Neverland. And you didn't like you didn't like any of the other 3 seasons of Tokyo Ghoul. Tokyo Ghoul, the one when he becomes a teacher, the time jump was a little bit too long and weird for me. But I enjoyed it, and I liked the ending. Bro, jeez. Yeah, it probably wouldn't surprise me. Not a fan of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Couldn't get into it. Watched the first season. Really couldn't get into it. Little bit too campy anime for me. I think that's what it was. But I couldn't put my finger on it completely as to what was putting me off. DMC5 is high in my most favorite. Really, Raven? To be honest, I really want to go and play the Devil May Cry games. 1, I watched the anime on Netflix and it gave me the urge. But 2, I only ever remember playing the first one. I can never remember playing any of the others. So I want to go back and see if it either jogs my memory or I can experience them for the first time again. Maybe it was just too bizarre for me. 1000 minus 7. I'm missing that reference there, Ryan. What's it reference to? Donut County, Downwell again, a 9 out of 10, 30 out, and Dragon Ball Fighter Z. How am I not surprised that all of the Dragon Balls are here? God damn. I've heard that this is brutal. This apparently, like, this is a brutal platinum to try and get. But so is apparently this is an RNG nightmare. Well, or this one. I'm assuming this one because of the 100 hours. But one of them is like an RNG nightmare. You need to unlock something, and trying to get it is a nightmare. How many times do I need to say nightmare? Been a while since I watched Tokyo Ghoul. I don't remember that reference. A lot of people can't get into JoJo, but once you get past Phantom Blood and Battle. All right, okay, I'll give it another go. Dragon Ball, I didn't even know there was a Budokai HD collection. It's only a 4 out of 10, 10 hours, nice. Kakarot, another one I need to get done. I really need to go back and finish that. Such a good game. It's a shame. It's a game that I always wanted, a free world open roam Dragon Ball Z game based on the TV show, but I just never managed to get to finish it. It's what Kaneki gets made to count. Yes, I remember now. I remember. Witchblade is Diver-like, I guess. Direct. I'll have a look at Witchblade. I'll put it in the watch list anyway. Raging Blast, nice. And then Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, another one I've started and need to finish. If there's anyone that's got Sparking Zero after the 30 platinums in 30 days on a Sunday, I wouldn't mind someone jumping in and we'll get some multiplayer games in. Because at the minute now, trying to find multiplayer games is a nightmare. It takes like 40 minutes sometimes to find a match, and I need to find 100 of them. So Hopefully there's a way to kind of boost it. Endling Extinction is forever. Nice. Far Cry 3 Classic Edition. I'm assuming Classic Edition is a digital version that you can get from buying a game. I think it's maybe getting 4. Because for some reason I've got it, but I don't remember ever buying it because I would never have bought a digital version when I had it on disc originally. I have a special version of Sparking Zero with the statue. No, that's amazing. What is my top 5 video games of all time? Right. That's oh, so this is in no order. I probably couldn't give you an order if I had to. The Witcher 3. Some of these are going to be like basic, like complete basic ones. Witcher 3. Thank goodness you're here. It has to be up there, even, like, just because of the sheer joy that it gives me. It's not a difficult game. It's obviously not a long game. It's just something that gives me utter joy. I don't know what it is about it. The comedy in it, the art style, just the feeling it gives off. I'm gonna have to put that up there as a top 5, and it's not like not AAA. Red Dead Redemption 2 has to be just for the game that it is. Just for the what it did for the gaming sphere, as it were. What else? Surely it's something I've played. I'm gonna say God of War Ragnarok. God of War Ragnarok mainly because it builds upon the first God of War, and the story is a lot better. I'm going to say the original, even though I've not got the platinum for it. Dead Rising Deluxe Remaster. That is one that I would be able to not have my brain turned on. I would go in. You can kill zombies. If you want to play the game, you can play the game. It's just a very much a comfort game for me. Sometimes when I just want to shut my brain off and play a game and not worry about getting trophies, completing it, finding collectibles, I just go in and absolutely murk as many zombies as I can get my hands on. What's that? So that's Witcher, thank goodness you're here, Red Dead, God of War Ragnarok, and Dead Rising. So they're probably my top 5 games of all time. Now, that'll probably change if you ask me again in a couple of months. But off the top of my head right now, honorable mention, Fallout New Vegas. I've not got the platinum, so I didn't see it. Fallout New Vegas is probably, it would probably ease out Dead Rising. But I would put 2 of them on a par. Surprised you didn't say Horizon. Horizon is great for the story. I just feel like The Witcher has got better lore, story, missions, gameplay. Red Dead Redemption's the same as The Witcher. Like you say, thank goodness you're here. Horizon could probably take that spot. Problem is, I only played Thank Goodness You're Here again the other day, and the memories, the joy that sparked. That's why you say if you'd ask me in a couple of months, it might change. But at this very minute, it's that. Horizon may kick it out because it is a good one. And then Dead Rising, again, it's just one of those comfort games, and Fallout is just, again, another one of those that you can, the lore, the stuff in it, which is why I guess why you mentioned Horizon, but you should do a top 10 video of once you've had a proper think with reason. You know what, Brian? That is a go. I've got my little notepad here with my video ideas and other bits and bobs. So, oh, right. So, Irvin's list. We are proper getting sidetracked today. No, fine. Oh, what are we on about? I'm sure One Hit Wonder can help you with Dragon Ball. Oh, you both finished it. Let's go. Hey, what's this since last year? Hell yeah, Witcher 3 is my top one. The books are great. But Witcher 3 is so good. Yes, Siri is one of my favorite themes. Exactly. I'm so looking forward to Witcher 4 and the Witcher 3 DLC. Milk Shine or More had me in tears. All right, okay. You recognize the voices, Jane March, Monica. It was the core of the Funimation early. All right. Surprised you didn't say right. Okay, we're caught up. Oh, hold on. Good list. Yours is Witcher 3, Baldur's Gate, Clair Obscur. Everyone says Clair Obscur. Again, we will be trying that. We will, like I say, on the second channel, just once this 30 Platinums challenge is done. Okay, so then we've got Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4. Nice. Ghost of Tsushima, and he double stacked it without the auto pop. Nice. Ghost of Yotei. Again, I've said this. We're slowly seeing more and more of them, but it's strange. Like I say, it's strange how we don't see more of it. You guys are absolutely glazing the hell out of Clair Obscur, and you're not. It's not the first time you've done it, so I do need to give it a go. I might have, if I can try and get I might edit the video tonight for tomorrow, because I normally get on dialysis tomorrow, and then as soon as I get off, I edit the video. So if I can get the platinum sorted early enough, then I might do Clair Obscur. I might edit the video for tomorrow tonight, and play Obscure tomorrow, and give you my opinion. It's a game that right, okay. You have convinced me. I was going to wait till the 30 was done, but I might be able to carve out time tomorrow. And what I normally do is I give the game an hour to see if it can win me over, and then we put it up on the second channel, and I give my verdict on whether I'll be playing it on the main channel for a platinum or streaming it. So make sure you keep an eye out for that. We'll probably get that. Try and carve out some time for that tomorrow. Okay. God of War 2, Remaster 1, 2, 3, the 2018 Ragnarok, double stack of Ragnarok, Ascension, Chains of Olympus. That's pretty much everyone. And I didn't realize that you can get God of War Ragnarok twice. Do I play God of War Ragnarok on the hardest difficulty and go for the platinum on whichever one that I haven't got it? I can't remember if it's the PS5 or the PS4 version. Did we do that? Green Lantern Rise of the Manhunters. Way, let's go. We've got it. We've got an OG trophy hunter. I know we only got it in 2026, but these were the types of games that you would class as shovelware back in the day. Green Lantern, Rango, Megamind, Up. Else is that most movie games where that is what you would class as shovelware back in the day. Yes, you should. I have done both on Give Me God of War. Well, we've been slowly tackling some harder ones. Hitman Go, again, I've said it's just basically second monitor trophy. Not really one that I want to do. Hitman Absolution, brilliant game. I'm close to getting the trophy for that. I just need to get every type of kill, and it's just a bit of a time sink, so I will get it done at some point. Hitman Blood Money, nice. Yes, he has Hunter Hunter. This is an anime lover for sure. Are you, Raven, are you looking for, is anyone looking forward to Attack on Titan 3, the game coming out in the winter? That's obviously going to be, it's every single series turned into a game. I'm really looking forward to that. That is probably one that I will be getting day release. You played that game too. Nice. Infamous 2. Just a friendly reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you get your user-generated trophies before the end of August. You've got about 2 weeks left before it goes away for good, and you can't get them. You want to play that game too? I know, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it'd be nice if... Problem is, they're too busy making Spider-Man and Wolverine. So, it is Insomniac, isn't it? Oh, no, it's Sucker Punch. What is Sucker Punch working on? Ghost of Yotai. Okay, yeah, wrong studio. Don't know why I thought Insomniac. I don't know why I thought that. That's why I've not tried any of the other ones. I never bought any of the other Attack on Titans because I thought it's clearly not going to be the full game because the series isn't finished. And then obviously at the state of play, they announced that the new one was coming out, so I'll be definitely getting it, even if it is grindy. It Takes Two, nice, obviously similar to A Way Out. Jack 2, from what I've heard, okay, look, they're 4 minutes, 46 seconds. I've heard that you can sort of cheese that with the same way that you do in like Ark with command prompts. Oh, and we are complete. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Whoever said that we're just waiting for JoJo's to show up, here it is. And then we've got Jujutsu Kaisen, Curse Clash, both stacks. Nice. Yep, there's JoJo. Then we got Lego Batman, Lego Batman 3, Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Absolute banger. I've said this a couple of times. I don't think I'd be able to... I wanted to play these, but I don't think I'm going to be able to play these now because I want it to be like that. Because that is probably the most perfect Lego game you can get. Combination between collectibles, gameplay, story, just in a Venn diagram, they're all perfectly aligned. Called it. Next is Naruto. That's crazy because the JJK game is ass. Is it? Wow, okay. Then we've got Lego Supervillains, Harry Potter, the first half and second half, Jurassic World, Superheroes 2, Adventure, the video game movie, the Ninjago movie, Star Wars Force, some absolute hefty Lego games. Loves to sink some time into them. Damn. Life is Strange, nice. Lollipop Chainsaw Repops, that's the remake. Mafia 2, absolute banger of a game. Rivals, obviously, we are in the process of trying to find some sort of boosting session going to get Rivals. It's a bit of a pain. And then Ultimate Alliance, wow, okay. These are delisted now. You can't actually get them, but they are, honestly, they were some of the funnest games for Marvel that you could get at the time. Definitely, if you can get your hands on a physical version of them, definitely worth giving a go. No, My Hero Academia. It'll be further down if it is. Yeah, it is strange how there's no Mafia. There's only Mafia 2 and not the other. Well, it's a good job he's not touched Mafia 3 or he hasn't got the platinum because let's face it, that shit's awful. I want get Dead Island Riptide done, but I'm having trouble. What are you having trouble with, James? And then we've got Marvel's Cosmic Invasion, Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. I've said a couple of times in other videos that this game came out a little bit too close to Marvel's Avengers, and that's kind of the reason why I never played it. But people in chat have all said to me that I'm sort of like letting that one slip. I should give it a go because they're not like each other. It's just the art style was very similar. Don't know if you game. Why? What again? What's happened? Marvel Spider-Man again. The in the top 10 most platinum games on PSN Plus. So there's no PSNP. So there's no surprise that they're here. Absolute bangers. I always say this as well. I got the Spider-Man Platinum by accident. I actually wasn't going for it. I just liked the game so much, and the Platinum randomly popped. Guardians is buggy though. Is it right? Okay. Do you review Steam achievements or just PSN? No, Raven. I will review anything like this. If there's a list of things to check out, but by all means, join the Discord. The link's in the description. Pop a link into there. So we can, and I can check it out. It's just the majority of the community is PlayStation players, so that's just the list I review. But I'll check out Xbox achievements, Steam achievements. They're all pretty much the same. It's very rare. The only thing with Steam is there's games that don't have trophies like on here. But no, I'm down to do it if you want. Yeah, just put it in the trophy help section or the trophy talk section. I'm sure someone will be able to have a look. Then we got Minecraft, nice. Then we've got My Hero Academia. Whoever was looking out for that one, we do have that. Pretty much every anime game known to man. Minecraft, nice. My name is Mayo123 and Remayo. And then whoever said we were waiting for Naruto, here we go. We got Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, Ultimate Ninja Storm 3 Full Burst, Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, Ultimate Ninja Storm Connections. Do you think they like the word Ultimate Ninja Storm by any chance? One Piece, Pirate Warriors 4, One Punch Man. There is literally every single possible anime game known to man. Wow. Yeah. But no, I'm always down. If you ever anyone wants me to look at any sort of achievement, Steam, out like that, I'm more than happy to. A person of taste as well. No Boruto. Overcooked All You Can Eat, Power Wash Simulator. That game, I've said, and I'll say it again, it teeters between relaxing and frustration so close together that it tips between the two depending on the map. Nuns 2 was tough enough with the grinds. Absolutely fair play. Nice. Yeah, he had the JoJo's games. Then Power Wash Simulator 2. I haven't actually tried that one. Pragmata. Nice. There was no Berserk, though. Ah, right. Was the Bleach game? Yes, Bleach was there. Bleach, but no Berserk. Okay. So he's missing Berserk. And then Ratchet and Clank. Oh, my God. If you've watched my latest cleanup video, you will know the absolute nightmare I had with this one. And it wasn't even a game I ever started, which was the more frustrating thing. Goddamn PS3 offline trophies. Rift Apart, nice. And then we got a double stack of, oh, that was an auto pop. So we got Resident Evil 2, and then we got Resident Evil 3, Resident Evil 4, and Resident Evil 4 was actually a proper double stack. Resident Evil 5, 6, 7, 8, and every single Resident Evil except for 1 and 0. But to be fair, he's got every single modern Resident Evil. But this one's the remake. Oh, is it? Oh, it is? All right, okay. Fair play, fair play, fair play. That's a different thing matter altogether. I enjoyed Rift Apart as well. Was that Sifu 100%? Nope. It is 75%. So, Silent Hill 2, Silent Hill F. Nice. Slay Away Camp. Okay. What's that? It's one we've not come across. Does he have what's reorg? So run. Absolutely distract. Don't worry, Ryan. Don't worry. You're not the first person to throw any distractions my way, and you won't be the last. Split Fiction, nice. SpongeBob, Battle for Bikini Bottom, and Cosmic Shape. Again, look, I really want to try those. Google AI is always, I know. Google AI is what helped me get the art platinum last night, or helped me get the art trophies that I'd messed up yesterday. And then we got Spyro. Obviously, as you were here earlier, I said if you've got Spyro 1, there's no reason you shouldn't have the others. And it looks like Irvin has followed suit and done that. Jedi Survivor, nice. And then Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2, which I didn't realize until last night when I was live, that they are now well, they are, or I don't know how long they have been, but they're streamable on the PS5. So we're going to be giving those a go at some point before they go. I'm going to keep an eye out and make sure they don't go off the store. Stellar Blade, nice. Stray, cool. Suicide Squad Killer Justice League. Now, I've also heard that that is a horrendous platinum to go for. So, absolute max respect for that. Man posted the link for fixes on a game. He is not playing. Hey, got to help the community out. This Doctor Strange Portal kill is hell. No one is that dumb. It's the problem, Nautical. That's one of the trophies that I'm struggling with. I think I'm going to have to use the PSMP boosting sessions to give it a go. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Mutant in Manhattan. Nice. And then that's a delisted game as well, if I remember rightly, with the PS4. And then we've got Shredder's Revenge, Splintered Fate, Cowabunga Collection. Nice. I didn't even know there was that many Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle games around. Telling Lies. Nice. Terminator Resistance. Oh, that's the one that I was on about. Why is the image different? Oh, it's because it's PS4. Terraria. Okay. Respect. The Amazing Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Nice. I did not know the Amazing Spider-Man had trophies. I know that one did because I've actually got it. I've got some trophies for it, but I didn't know that one did. The Escapists. Cool. Last of Us Part 1, Part 2. Last of Us Part 2 Remastered. Nice. I think we found the game that's going to haunt me again till it's done, and that seems to be this. It seems to be everywhere at the minute. Last week, this week. Oh, did I? Okay. My bad. My bad. Yeah, I've heard that Terraria is an absolute grind fest. Wow, Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins was such a good anime for the first season. After that, it just went a bit all over the place. I really enjoyed the first, like, is it the first season? But I enjoyed it up to a point, and then it just went weird. Sims 4 says 30 hours, but if you are looking for a relatively quick platinum, you can get this in about an hour and a half. You just download families, and then like you search for family names, and then you just let the day run, and it normally pops the trophy for certain things. Took a giant note, yeah. I preferred the 7 Mortal Sins. Ah, right, okay. It didn't land for me. I'm in the group with most people who found it. Yeah. I liked the first season. I want to say first season, but I liked it up to a certain point, and then it just went a bit meh. The Walking Dead Definitive, nice. Titanfall, banger. Home, again, another one we see quite regularly. Transformers Devastation. Oh, Trek to Yomi, what's that? Or Trinity 7, yeah. Oh, that looks cool. 12 hours, okay. Uncharted 2, 3, 4, so all the Uncharted. Unpacking, again, if you like shutting your brain off, you want to get a platinum in a weekend, that's the one to do. Watch Dogs, nice. Isn't some of the Watch Dog ones are bugged, aren't they? We Were Here. We Were Here Expeditions, The Friendship. We Were Here Forever. We Were Here Together. I'm guessing that's a whole series of games. Oh, and we were here too. Okay. And then to finish it off, X-Men Origins Wolverine, absolute banger. Although the graphics are somewhat of an acquired taste, especially in 2026. Absolute banger. It was going to be your X game. Nah. And there we go. So let's have a look at the milestones. We've got his first trophy was 7 years ago with Marvel Spider-Man. His first platinum, absolute banger of a first platinum, is Ghost of Tsushima. 10th, God of War. 20th, Spider-Man Miles Morales. 30th, Telling Lies. 40th, Detroit Become Human. 50th, Ghost of Tsushima again. 75th, Spyro 3. Fastest platinum, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. That's obviously a auto pop. Dragon Ball... Lego Star Wars Force Awakens for the 100th. God of War Ascension for 125. 150 was Bleach. 175 was Infamous First Light. 200 was Legacy of the Dark Knight, and his last one was obviously Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Nice. Got 125 ultra rare trophies. Let's see how many of those are platinum. 17 ultra rare platinums. So we've got Transformers. I think that's because it's a delisted game. Same with this. I think it's because they're delisted. Could be wrong. Downwell just because of difficulty. DMC because of difficulty. Terraria, yeah, difficulty. I've heard that that's probably just because it's bad by the sounds of it. Devil May Cry 4, Xenoverse, Bleach, Brawlhalla, okay, absolute bangers. That is, yeah, that's a dope ass list. That is an absolute banger list, especially with all the anime games. As a lover of anime, can't help but absolutely think that it's amazing. But and there we go. He's not finished the platinum, but he's doing Tokyo Ghoul. Yeah, and there we go. Guys, if you do enjoy this video, if you want your list checking out, make sure to join the Discord. Click the link in the description. Join the channel that says Rate My Trophy. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys at the next ping.